It's the 15th of November. In today's video, I'm going to show you the new drops inside the Secret Weapon PLR, which is my favorite PLR website. It's a membership, 27 bucks a month, and you get access to thousands of done-for-you digital products that you can use for your brand. I am Sharita Deloach. If you are new, and I teach women how to build a soft life business, I'm reselling done for you digital products and in businesses. I have this firm belief that you do not need to start from scratch. You can purchase a ready-made digital product or even a business or a system, make it your own and make money. Okay. And I really love showing women how to do that. There are two ways that I do this. I have what I call the Soft Life Business Shop. So this is my digital shop that you can find right here on my YouTube channel. I am steadily adding resources to that every single week. And in that shop, you're going to find not only digital products that you can learn from, but also you can earn from, meaning you can take the digital product. I'm teaching you a skill, but you can also take that same digital product and you can make it your own and you can sell it in your own business. Okay. So just think of it that your girl is not only teaching you, but I also want to help you to make money too. Now, if you want my full system, that I use to earn $500 plus days. And you get access to my mentorship community. Join my turnkey soft life business system for only $599. You can get a sneak peek, okay, on the inside. If it's for you, go to mysoftlifebiz.com, okay? So just enough about that. Let's go to the Secret Weapon PLR right over here. Again, this is a membership. It is run by Jessa and Evelyn. I will, in the description, put their YouTube channels down there if you want to check them out. Both of them amazing women in this digital space. I've been a part of the Secret Weapon since the conception. Okay, so I've been doing these videos for a while. I had took a break, but now I want to come back and do these videos because I'm finding that they are very much valuable. Because anytime you decide to join a membership, the question you always get asked is, you join a membership, you get access to thousands of products, but are they adding more? Are they always, making changes? And that is true over here in the Secret Weapon. I want to keep up these videos so you can actually see for yourself. Okay. So if you are interested in joining the Secret Weapon PLR, I do have my affiliate link down below in the description. Okay. So this is the website. PLR stands for private label rights. If you're new, this is Evelyn right here, and this is Jessica right here. Okay. So they're the creators. They're the designers, the creators. They put all this together. Okay. But if you are like in that point where you, PLR, I was talking about PLR. PLR is private label rights, where you can purchase a digital product. You get the rights to change it. So like you can change the name, you can change colors, you change all of those things. Most of all of their digital products in this membership are backed by Canva, meaning you get the Canva file to make the changes, and then you can resell it. Okay. So you get that option to do that. But before I go into, let's go into the license first before I show you the new digital products that are in here. So let me go over the license first. Okay. So this is what you can do with their digital products. You can sell the digital products. You can have them available for download in your membership if you have one. You can generate unlimited sales. You can sell as printed documents. So there are like planners in here. You can get those printed if you want. You can sell on your own website. You can share resources with your coaching clients if you are a coach. Now, some things you cannot, or another thing you can do is modify the content. The design in the digital product is allowed. It's very much encouraged that you do that. Okay. Now, I think I've seen some people may download them and then they, use it as is. I would encourage you to modify it, especially if you're building a brand online. Modify it so that it matches your brand. It matches your aesthetics down to the fonts, the colors, do all of that. Okay. That's the great thing about not having to start from scratch, because you can just make something else your own. Now, you cannot trademark or patent any designs here. You cannot sell or share as a PLR product to your own clients. Meaning, if you download a planner in here, you cannot put it up in your shop and have your clients and allow them to make changes too. Okay. So the point is for you to take a planner, make it your own, and sell the actual planner, not selling them the rights to make changes to it. Does that make sense? Because if you are going to do that, they might as well be in the membership themselves, and they can make changes themselves. Okay. You cannot transfer the master resale rights. And that kind of goes along with what I just said. So you download a planner in here and you change it, make it your own. Like I see a few that I'm going to download. I'm going to change it and make it my own, but I'm going to sell it in my shop, but I'm not going to sell it and giving them the rights to sell it too. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So you cannot do that here. All right. So I want to go over that first. So this month, let's go first over the trending product of the week is clear action plan worksheet. So this is trending. So if you're like on Etsy or something like that, I will say this, that these digital products are researched at the time of making them. They are highly profitable. People are looking for them. So this is a great thing to, to download, to have it in your shop, especially if you're like on Etsy. Okay. Now let's go to the new drops. So every month there are some new digital products that are dropped. And when I go to the new drops, these are the newest products. These products will stay in here. Okay. So they don't leave. They'll just be moved from the newest to whatever section they're going to be in. All right. So these are the newest products. So just to go over a few of them, this is a nervous system regulation poster, procrastination journal, anxiety coping skills list. So I'm just going to scroll through here. Black Friday shopping planner. That one definitely, because that's coming up. I see a lot of anxiety coping statements. All right, these are some cards, some those cards that you can have. Social skills activities, year in a glance Google sheet. I told you earlier, some of these are really bad by Canva. There are some Google sheets, especially like um, sh- Google Sheets. Anyway, Google Sheets. There are some in Google Sheets as well. So you need to have a Google account. Um, there goes some more creating accountability worksheet. So these are all the new drops, and I'm going to keep scrolling down. There are some mini areas here, like there are some coaching tools. So there's specifically an area of coaching tools. So if you're like a coach, consultant, there's some great resources in here that you can use for your business. Coloring books. Coloring books. There's a coloring book session. I had the pleasure of, and I'm thinking about creating some more of these, of using these coloring sheets. And I took the coloring sheets and I created journals with the coloring sheet. So that was a great thing too. And then you have planner. So there's some planners in here. And remember, you can print these. Like you can get these printed if you desire, any printer that you desire to use. I personally have used some of these planners, and what I would do is get them printed on Amazon KDP. So they will have to be formatted. So that means they already create the front cover. You have to get the back cover made. So me, because I was already creating planners and journals anyway. So what I did was I just created a whole new cover, the cover in the front and the back together, and then I would take what was on the inside and I would restructure it. Excuse me. And then I would upload it to Amazon KDP. Okay. Then we have the mini ebook section. These are the new ones as well. So interior design ebook, makeup artist ebook, break the cycle ebook. So these are new ebooks. So you can find all of these, especially these mini areas, these mini areas here. You can find these here too. So right over here where it says vaults, so they have different vaults. So coaching tool vault, coloring book vault, ebook vault, planner vault. Okay, so those are different vaults. This coaching tool one is really really good, especially if you're into coaching. So I'm gonna click on it and you can just take a look. So these are all like coaching tools. Okay, these are coaching tools. So you know someone that is in coaching, or that isn't, they're in coaching, definitely share with them Secret Weapon PLR, because this is a great area to these tools that they can have for their coaching business. So as you can see, There's a lot of tools in here. Okay. So there's a lot of things in here. And they got affirmation cards and yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot in here. Coloring book vault as well. So there's different coloring books if that's what you're into. You have to click on it. So if I'm into animals, then you would just click on the animals and then it's going to bring up the different coloring book, coloring book things for animals. So these are great. These are nice right here. These are nice. And then you have ebook vault. So there's different type of ebooks. As you see, we just saw these are the new ones up here top. These are from last month. I remember those from last month. So yeah, these are some great ebooks. These are mini ebooks that can be, sold, right? They can be sold as digital products. All right. So that's what that right there looks like. Some nice stuff, some nice topics. Some topics I just would never thought about. And then we have the planner vault as well. Here's the planners. Girls Camp Planner. See, I would never thought about that. I like that novel writing journal planner and attorney planner. A YouTube video script planner. That's cool. So these are all of the planners that are in here. Of course, I can keep going down. Okay. All right, so those are the vaults. So let's go over here to the limited edition. So these are digital products that are limited, meaning you need to download them, and once you download them, you can keep them. After that, they disappear. I believe these are the ones from last month. So if you are watching this video, if you watch my October video, I believe these were the same ones. So looks like they didn't change these, so you might want to go ahead and, if you're part of the membership, to go ahead and download them. So I didn't see any changes with this one. Okay, so remember, again, the membership is only $27 a month. You can you can cancel at any time, but remember, when you cancel, you're gonna have to remove your products. Like, so you want to keep the membership active if you're going to continue to use these digital products in here. So they make it so easy so that you don't have to create from scratch. Like, remember, we don't do that over here. Why? Because we can take advantage of these memberships to have our digital products created for us, so we don't have to do that. So you can, the products are categorized by niche. So you got the health, wealth, relationship niche. It's also categorized by the type of product. So these are the type of products that are in here. You want to screenshot that. We got emails, affirmation card, you got checklists, kids, worksheets, social media templates, logos, a lot of digital products in here. Okay. There's also some resources in here with the license that I just went over. There's some trainings in here, some selling tools as well, and style vault as well. So if you are interested, but especially if you're building a brand, and this is new right here, especially if you're building a brand, you want to, have your colors, your type of style for your brand, you can download that as well. And again, the selling tools are right here, especially if you are selling digital products like on Etsy, you need a instruction template. This is a white label instructions and Canva training videos. I mean, you could take this here if you want to, especially with your digital products, you want to give like a Canva training. The training is already done. You just can take this here and you can make it your own. Okay. There's a Canva basics guide. So if you want to include that with your digital products for Canva basics guide, 20 extra covers. Then they have a mock-up here too as well. Print guide. So if you want to print any of the digital products, there's a guide right there to tell you, how you can print. So you can go back to all of the new drops, which they're in here anyway, but all of the new drops in 2025 and in 2024. Okay. So they've been around since 2024. Okay. So I hope this video served you so you know what's new inside of the Secret Weapon PLR. If you have any questions about the membership, please feel free to comment below. I would love to hear from you. And again, if you are interested in, working with me personally, you can definitely get inside of the system that I currently use in my business to earn $500 days plus. That includes my mentorship as well. So you want to get involved with that. And I have all of the links in the description. Okay. I hope that you have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you next month.